Have you ever felt that sinking feeling in your stomach on a Monday morning, knowing you've got a full week of work ahead? Maybe it's the never-ending emails, the tight deadlines, or just the daily grind that makes your anxiety spike. You're not alone. Workplace anxiety affects millions, but the good news is there are simple ways to handle it. Today, we're breaking down how to manage anxiety at work with practical tips that fit any job, from the office to the front line. 1. Understanding work anxiety. Let's start by understanding what workplace anxiety looks like. It's not just about feeling stressed. It's that constant, nagging worry that makes you dread your job, lose focus, or feel overwhelmed even by simple tasks. Whether it's fear of making mistakes, dealing with difficult colleagues, or the pressure of meeting expectations, work anxiety can creep up in many forms. Common signs of work anxiety: constant worry, overthinking tasks, fearing mistakes, or second-guessing your every move. Procrastination, putting off tasks because they feel too overwhelming or stressful to start. Physical symptoms, headaches, stomach aches, or feeling tired all the time. Anxiety often shows up in our bodies. Perfectionism, feeling like you can never do enough, even when you're giving it your all. Key insight: anxiety at work isn't about weakness or incompetence. It's a normal human response to stress. Recognizing it is the first step toward managing it. 2. Grounding techniques to use anytime, anywhere. Anxiety often strikes when you're least prepared for it. In a meeting, during a presentation, or even while replying to emails. That's why having some quick grounding techniques in your toolkit can be a game changer. 1. The 5 to 4 3 to 2 1 technique. How it works. This technique helps you get out of your head and back into the present moment. Here's how you do it. Acknowledge 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Why it works. It's a simple way to shift your focus away from anxious thoughts and back to the present, calming your mind. 2. Box breathing. How it works. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and pause for 4 counts. Repeat as needed. Why it works. Box breathing slows your heart rate and helps regulate your nervous system, making you feel more in control. 3. Progressive muscle relaxation, PNR. How it works. Starting from your toes, tense each muscle group for 5 seconds, then release. Work your way up to your head. Why it works. PNR helps you become aware of physical tension and consciously let it go, which can ease anxiety symptoms. Pro tip: keep these techniques in your back pocket. Whether you're about to enter a stressful meeting or just need a quick reset, these exercises are quick, subtle, and can be done anywhere. 3. Time management tips to reduce overwhelm. One of the biggest triggers of work anxiety is feeling overwhelmed by a never-ending to-do list. Learning to manage your time effectively can make a huge difference in how you feel throughout the day. 1. Break tasks into smaller steps. How it works. If a task feels too big, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Instead of thinking, "I need to finish this report," focus on just writing the introduction or gathering data. Why it works. Smaller steps feel less daunting, and checking them off gives you a sense of progress, reducing anxiety. 2. Use the Pomodoro technique. How it works. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Why it works. This method keeps your mind fresh and prevents burnout. Plus, knowing you have a break coming up makes it easier to dive into tasks. 3. Prioritize your to-do list. How it works. Identify the 3 most important tasks for the day and focus on those first. If you get them done, everything else is a bonus. Why it works. Prioritizing helps you tackle what matters most and lets you feel accomplished even if you don't get through everything. Pro tip: at the end of the day, reflect on what you've completed instead of what's left to do. This simple shift in focus can help reduce feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. 4. Creating a calm workspace. Your work environment plays a big role in how you feel. A cluttered, noisy space can add to your stress, while a calm, organized workspace can help you feel more in control. Tips for a calmer workspace. Declutter your desk. Keep only what you need in your immediate workspace. A clean desk can lead to a clearer mind. Add a touch of nature. Plants, flowers, or even a small water feature can bring a sense of tranquility to your desk. Greenery has been shown to reduce stress and boost mood. Personalize your space. Add items that make you feel good. Family photos, motivational quotes, or even a stress ball. It's about making your space feel like a little sanctuary, even if it's just a corner of your desk. Noise control. White noise apps. If your workspace is noisy, try using a white noise app or gentle background music to drown out distractions. Noise-canceling headphones. These can be a lifesaver in busy office settings, helping you focus and keep anxiety at bay. Pro tip. At the end of the day, take 5 minutes to tidy up your space. Starting the next day with a clean desk can set a positive tone and reduce morning stress. 5. Communicating your needs without fear. Anxiety at work can often make it hard to speak up, whether it's asking for help, requesting a deadline extension, or simply saying no. But being clear about your needs is crucial for managing stress. 1. Be honest about your capacity. How it works. If you're overloaded, it's okay to let your supervisor know. Frame it as wanting to deliver quality work, not just getting by. Why it works. Open communication builds trust and helps set realistic expectations, reducing the pressure to overextend yourself. 2. Practice saying no. How it works. Politely decline additional tasks if your plate is full. Use phrases like, "I'd love to help, but I'm at capacity right now. Could we look at this next week?" Why it works. Saying no doesn't make you difficult. It makes you responsible for your workload and mental health. 3. Request support when needed. How it works. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to ask for support, whether it's more training, clearer instructions, or a mental health day. Why it works. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a proactive way to manage your workload and reduce anxiety. Pro tip. Remember, speaking up isn't just for your benefit. When you set boundaries, you're also setting a standard for others to respect their limits. 6. Self-care outside of work. Managing anxiety isn't just about what happens during the workday. Your habits outside of work play a huge role in how you feel when you're on the clock. 1. Set clear work-life boundaries. How it works. Decide when your workday ends and stick to it. Turn off notifications, close your laptop, and resist the urge to check emails after hours. Why it works. Clear boundaries help you recharge and prevent burnout, which keeps anxiety in check. 2. Make time for relaxation. How it works. Schedule downtime just like you would a meeting. Whether it's reading, taking a walk, or simply doing nothing, prioritize moments that relax you. Why it works. Regular relaxation reduces overall stress levels, making you more resilient when anxiety does show up at work. 3. Stay active and nourish your body. How it works. Exercise, eat balanced meals, and stay hydrated. These simple habits have a big impact on your mental health. Why it works. Taking care of your body is a direct investment in your mind. The better you feel physically, the more equipped you are to handle stress. Your work doesn't have to be a source of anxiety. Try implementing one of these tips today and notice how it changes your experience. Remember, small changes can lead to big improvements. Workplace anxiety is a common challenge, but it doesn't have to control your day. By using these strategies, grounding techniques, time management, setting boundaries, and practicing self-care, you can create a work environment that supports you, rather than overwhelms you. Remember, you have the power to shape your workday into something that feels manageable, calm, and even enjoyable. You've got this.